Hi guys, we're in this little cemetery called Lenhart Cemetery. It's a small cemetery up in the woods. We're right by the main road.
Cut out. It's showing just the top of the teddy bear. You're not even in front of camera.
Hey, sorry about the view.
There you go, now you are. Hold on.
Hopefully I'm back.
Give it a minute to catch up.
So, we're good? Anyways, I'm not looking at the screen, so if I end up out of frame or I cannot read comments or whatever, I apologize. I'm not here alone, so we never do any kind of investigation on our own. That's just not safe, not only from the paranormal side of things, but from, say, if I trip and break an ankle or something, and my phone's all the way over there. So, but as I was saying, I'm in Lenhart Cemetery, little small cemetery in the woods. You better have a high profile vehicle to get up here. It's on a hill that's really rough to get up, especially now with it been raining today. We have the main road off to the side, so you're gonna hear vehicles and such, and possibly different road noise. So apologize about that. We'll do the best we can. We were just sitting around the house on a Sunday, and I guess we didn't get enough investigating last night at Pit Hole. Hopefully you watched it. If not, check it out. Personally, I feel we almost got attacked by coyotes, but one of our co-founders, Lee, calls them deer. Who knows? Since he's not here, I'll say I'm right. So what I'll do is I'll take my phone and give you a little tour of the cemetery. I haven't heard if this place is haunted or not. It's just a neat little cemetery, and thought we'd bring up the spirit box and such and see if who knows. I've been up here once or twice, just like the look of it. I don't think it's very well populated by people coming up visiting. I'm not even 100% sure if there's a full-time caretaker for the place or not. So let me give you a little tour of the place. So here's the furthest end that you could go to, as you can see. That bird just scared the heck out of me. Like I said, it's in the middle of the woods. Can you guys hear that bird? We probably won't be up here too long because these bugs are crazy. We have bug spray on, but these must be super bugs. So we reached one end of the cemetery, and now we go back towards the entrance. There's some old cemetery, 1800s. Died 1838, 1865. Anybody know why some of these tombstones have the rebar over them? Feel free to comment. I mean, I think it's been a while since anybody's really been up here to take care of stuff. Empty basket. Thing that I found interesting, one of the things, is part of it's fenced in. I don't know if they're afraid of people trying to get in or trying to get out or whatnot, but it's pretty weird, if you ask me. Have part of the cemetery fenced off where the rest of it is not. That's pretty neat, nonetheless. I don't think the gate's locked to it. I think it's just held up by a bungee cord from what I can see. Here's the road you gotta take to come up to get to it. It's a pretty steep hill, and there's tons of roots the whole way up. There's one spot I didn't think I was gonna make it up. I got a high profile RAV4, so it's definitely a hike up. So let me take you back to my little table and set you down. There's more tombstones off to this side. It's really not a big cemetery. I don't know if there's any curfew to the place where you have to be out by a certain time or not. Imagine it probably gets a little creepy up here at night. So here you are, back to the table. I see people watching. If you can, say hi. But after this point, I'll be back in front of the camera and I won't be able to see. So I will do some basic EVPs. You're gonna, if you hear a cough or something, that's possibly Steph who's with me. We'll just go from there. Sorry guys, I know I've been in the camera, in front of the camera a little more often now, but I'm still a little shy and still get a little nervous and such, so forgive me if I stumble over my words or whatnot. I do have the spirit box, so maybe we'll turn that on. Okay. Let the traffic get by and I'll start asking questions without the spirit box. Hello, is anybody here? I have a recorder working right now, so hopefully if we cannot hear it, we can pick it up with the recorder. And I'm also wearing our vintage wasp shirt. Warren Area Society Paranormal, as I'm sure you're aware. Haven't wore this in probably a year. Wore it last night, washed it today, and decided I should throw something on since we'll be out doing this. So, hello, can you come talk to us? One thing I have noticed is the air is kind of a little heavy, though not really picking up like a freaky supernatural vibe, just cemetery chilling in the middle of the woods. Can somebody please tell me, I'm sorry guys, I'm tired. Can somebody come tell me where Dad is? I'm looking for my dad. Can you help me? No, I'm not related to the people in this cemetery, just what popped in my head. Anybody wish to come show me around? I didn't realize the road noise would be so heavy here. Who's the meanest person here? Anybody wish to come show me around? You'll possibly hear me in the background. Steph is being kind to look through and watch the live feed, so I know I'm in camera and you guys could hear me and things like that. Who's the nicest person here? Is there anything you want to tell me? Any option for stars? It'd be by the like button and such. No. Another thing I'm trying to do, and that's why you'll see more upbeat and more increased live video performances. I'm trying to get us to the point where we could earn stars. If you guys watching care to or would like to send some, hopefully we're doing the right steps and you guys will be able to do that soon. What we would do with the money earned with that is to buy more equipment, update the equipment. One thing I've noticed, sorry if I keep talking, it's because of the road noise. One thing I have noticed is when we're filming at night, you guys are basically just seeing darkness, and hopefully with some money possibly earned through this kind of stuff, we could buy more lights or whatever it'll take. Not hearing a lot of noise. Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's just the one flag directly behind you is moving. Everything else is like dead air up here.
I don't know if you guys could see on the camera.
My attention, like that's the only thing moving up here.
No, all the flags are moving now.
Oh, they weren't. Must just be the airflow.
So that's another reason why Steph's up here. I'm busy talking to you guys and interacting with you guys. She's able to look around and kind of let me know, hey, you got a zombie coming up behind you attacking you. Yes, that's a zombie reference. I still believe that they're real. Me and Lee go back and forth on that all the time. So let's get back into questions. Can you see the chat at all, Stephanie? If you ask a question, if you want me to ask a question, put it in the chat. Within a minute or so, Steph might be able to tell me. Facebook has an annoying habit of only showing about half the questions asked, so please don't take it personal if we don't ask your question or reply to you, because a lot of times we just don't see it. What's your name? Do you like it here? Is there anything you'd like to say? Anything you want to tell us? Do you like the birds? I hear it cracking over that way.
Probably a deer.
I don't believe it's coyotes today. Yeah, I will admit on camera that, yes, that made me a little nervous.
Come out in daylight, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not as nervous because I'd be able to see them out in the daylight. I'd be able to react better. But is there any deer around here? Have you seen the deer? Have you seen any bear around here? Yeah, there's two main roads. One main road and one very popular road. Main road goes along to my left, which would be your right. And then going length this way would be a semi-main road. Very well traveled road.
Main road is Route 62.
Right. The main road is Route 62. Some of you guys probably know where the cemetery is. So that's kind of odd. Not that I'm gonna show you guys. Over to my right, I just looked on the ground. There's about 7 pine cones, right, lined perfectly in a row. Just caught my attention. So let's try the spirit box a little bit. I know some of you like it, some of you hate it. Sound like a door closing. You guys coming to visit us? Let's see, we hear a door closed, like a car door. Now we're hearing little cracks, like twigs snapping. What's that?
Oh, it was like thump, 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 thump.
Hearing thuds, like somebody knocking on a tree or something. I'm not sure how close that road is over there. One reason why we won't be here long is because these bugs are crazy. We both sprayed ourselves with off and still getting invaded. So what I did was I turned on the spirit box and turned it on AM stations because I know where we're at. We're probably going to pick up a lot of FM stations. So with that, I'll turn it back on and we'll see if we can find something. Did you hear that? Sound like a voice making a weird noise off to my left. That's the problem with being towards a populated area, is if we were in the middle of nowhere, I'd be like, oh gosh, what was that? Being so close to the roads, it's like, eh.
I keep hearing like a knocking noise up the hill further.
They're talking, unless that's the phone.
I have my phone on no sound now that I know you got sound.
In the comments, let us know what you think about ghost hunting, paranormal investigating. Would you do it? Do you think you'd be nervous or scared or anything like that? Let us know in the comments. So this is a semi new battery. We put it in last night at pit hole. Should be fine. Hello? Hello? There's like one leaf over here You coming closer? I'm not here to harm you or scare you. I'm just here to learn. I know this is really noisy, but I'm holding it. It's not hurting me. Something just came across. What?
I'm hearing someone talking other than you.
We're hearing people talking. Stuff it's funny because as soon as I turn this on, I know you guys cannot see it, but there's a patch of ferns over here. And about midway, one fern was moving. About 2 seconds later, another one was moving, getting closer to me. Not saying it's paranormal, it's just odd. Is my box too noisy for you guys? Can you say hello? You can use the energy from this device to talk to us. Don't touch it. We won't hurt you. Doing that. Come on, I know you don't. I don't think you guys are shy. Any questions asked yet?
Michelle Covell asked if this was Lenhart. I told her yes.
Okay, so you're answering on chat.
Christine Morton asked where we were. I said Lenhart Cemetery.
Well, I'm glad Steph's answering the questions for you on the chat.
Between Warren and Tidio. She's saying where I would love to go with you sometime.
Maybe one of these days. I've been talking to a couple of the group members and such about possibly setting up some kind of event like at Hinsdale House or something where we could invite the public to come with us. Very starts of talks to that. Nothing really past a few comments. Eventually, someday we'll get that set up. Another thing, one of the goals that Facebook has for us streaming is to have 5 people talking at once in the video stream. So if there's 5 people watching, just quickly with the next minute say hello or whatever you feel comfortable with saying, and see if we could reach that goal today. 5 people chatting at the same time in the talk. So that'd be great. Let's get back to the spirit box. Boy, those crows are noisy. We're still here, guys. Come talk to us. I have it scanned AM radio only. Come talk to us. If you take all the energy you can and focus it here, we should be able to hear you. Can you tell us your name? Can you tell me the year? What year is this? What's that?
Jim Batista is saying hello.
Hey Jim, how you doing?
In your chat, I asked where would people like to watch Wasp investigate.
Let us know. Let us know where you'd like us to go to. If you're having problems in your place, we're happy to come and try to help where we can. If you're not in our location, we've helped before set up other teams to make it to their places, into other people's homes. We do our best to research the teams and kind of know them a little bit before we say, hey, go check these guys out. You know, we try to do our due diligence. But comment, where would you like us to see? Even if it's like Guernsey Hollow up in Frewsburg, or Hinsdale House in Hinsdale, New York, or the Dandy House.
Any of the restaurants.
Restaurants?
There's restaurants in the area that I've heard are haunted.
If you're a restaurant owner and you feel your place is haunted, we've investigated businesses before, so yes, we'll be happy to help you out too. Bars, whatnot, hotels. We got you covered. Can somebody tell us why the fence is up for? Instead of trying to make it warmer, can you make it colder? Can you make my hand colder? You gotta take the energy out of the area. What's your age? How old are you? That beeping you hear, the beeping you hear is the sensor for our temp. It's not quite getting warm enough to completely go off, so it's giving that little beep, beep, beep. Are you excited for Halloween? We're excited. How about Christmas? Did you like Christmas? Doesn't seem like I'm getting much over the spirit box. Yeah, sorry guys. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of activity here. I mean,
no one is really saying anything in chat either.
We caught little noises, but I wouldn't say paranormal. Curious at most. Little odds and ends, but nothing that would make me say, oh my god, we are in a spooky place. Just looks like a quiet cemetery. Maybe other times, we've been places before that we would have sworn there was no activity, then the third time we go back and it's, wow, this place is crazy. So maybe we were just here at the wrong time, possible. So if you could give us some ideas of where to go to next, we'd be happy to entertain the ideas. we'll try to be more forthcoming on giving you heads up when we're going to do live videos. But today we were just sitting around the house and decided, hey, let's go do something. So on that note, I think we're going to wrap it up. What do you think? She says yes. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.